Welcome to another episode of Hymns of the Church. This week we'll be discussing another hymn that we sing in church that's a little more upbeat. And I want to give you a little bit of a backstory of the author behind this hymn. While a picture of him cannot be found online and much cannot be said of the man, we want you to know who he is. Captain Robert Johnson, born in Scotland in the 19th century, he wrote some hymns and he worked for the Salvation Army both in Scotland and in London. He was a singer and a violinist, and the hymns that he wrote can be found in the Salvation Army's War Cry and Musical Salvationist book, which can be dated back to 1882 to 1887. One of the hymns that he wrote, which we sing in church, is Marching On in the Light of God. Though we sing it a bit differently to how it was originally sung, we can find that it was brought here to Barbados by the Salvation Army coming to this country. And originally, there were two choruses that are sung in this hymn that we only sing one. The second chorus goes like this: For Jesus is my Savior, He washed my sins away, died for me on Calvary's mountain. I'm happy in the wondrous love, singing all the day. I'm living, yes, I'm living in the fountain. Our local gospel legend, Sister Margaret Marshall, took the hymn and she Caribbeanized it. She gave it a fresh look to the tune and the tempo, and that is the tune and tempo that we sing in church today. And it goes a lot different to how it was originally sung, but the message still holds firm, that once we continue to march on in the light of God, we will receive a robe of white, a crown of gold, that there are promises laid up for us in heaven. So join us Sunday, November the 28th, as we will be singing that hymn along with many others coming as we sing and we celebrate the hymns of the church, marching on in the light of God.